the No Fate channel, checking in on this episode of the supplement review from Nutrabio.com. I am reviewing their brand new release, Alpha EAA Peach Tea Flavor. And if this is your first time to the channel, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button. On this series, I just review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Nutribio has been dropping tons of new products, new ingredients, new flavors, and Alpha EAA was one that they dropped back in 2019. It was named the product of the year, and they have since been updating the flavors, just dropping new and exciting flavors. And this February 2022, they dropped Peach Tea. It sounds good, and we are going to pop the top and taste test this bad boy to make sure that, hey, is this going to be the flavor that you enjoy? To date in this product, my favorite is New York Punch. That thing is absolutely delicious, but of course, you have to do like coconut. I know that is a polarizing flavor for many because people tend to either love or hate coconut. Their dragon fruit candy is another stellar flavor in this Alpha EAA. My longtime subscribers know that I am a huge Nutribio fanboy. They make their own supplements. They don't outsource it like so many others. They have third-party testing, fully transparent labels. They use trade name ingredients, and they have everything labeled down to the 100th of a gram. And when you are putting it in your body, it's very important to know what's on the label is actually in the bottle. And that's why I really put Nutribio really high on my pedestal of supplement companies. As far as Alpha EAA, it is an essential amino acid product that has hydration and a boatload of focus ingredients. I want to know from you, comment down below, do you supplement with essential amino acids? Personally, for me, I will use Alpha EAA in the afternoon. If I want a stim-free pick-me-up, it has no caffeine, no stimulants, but it will give you a little bit of a brain boost with regards to the nootropics. I will also use it if I'm trying to kind of go stim-free and skip my morning coffee and just use this to kind of wake me up, get me going, and get the brain firing on all cylinders. If you go to Nutrabio.com, link is in the description. My code is NOFATE2477. That second 7 is for savings. You can get this down to just around $1 per serving. What do you get for just around $1 a serving? You get 1 scoop, 13.78 grams. It has essential amino acids, 8.2 grams of them. They throw in fermented branch chain amino acids. Fermented BCAAs are the preferred version. Also, they throw in a hydration matrix of taurine at 1,200 milligrams, CocoPure coconut water powder at 500 milligrams, and then they drop the focus ingredients. We've got Alpha-GPC at a whopping 600 milligrams. There's some really good research behind that product with regards to Alzheimer's patients and Parkinson's patients. Also, we've got choline bitartrate, 500 milligrams, KSM-66 Ashwagandha at 300 milligrams. Another product that is known to help improve mood, reduce stress. We also have Huperzine A at 50 micrograms, known to be another nootropic. And then for absorption, because we know it's not what you make, it's what you keep. As far as your body and your paycheck, they throw in AstraGin at 50 milligrams to help your body absorb this. But let's just talk about how it tastes. That's probably why you came here. Let's pop this top, get into it, and see how this thing actually tastes. As far as mixing is concerned, when it comes to a powder, one of the nice things about a powder is that you can just mix it to your preference. I have mixed these with as little as 8 ounces of water and as much as 20. Anything over 16, I find that it deflates the flavor, but anything below 8, I find that it's a bit too strong and won't dissolve correctly. As far as what I'm mixing it in today, I've got my official fanboy Nutribio shaker cup. I do have a whisking bowl in here, and I have about 12 to 14 ounces of water. One scoop, everybody knows the rules. Now, one question I get asked a lot in the comments is, do you need an EAA product? And the reality is, if your diet is good, if you've got variable sources of protein in your diet, and you are not on a caloric deficit, you don't technically need essential amino acids at all. You should be getting plenty of them through the protein in your diet. However, for me, I like to work out first thing in the morning. I'm talking 4 a.m. in the morning. I wake up and I'm just at my home gym crushing weight. And I don't like to lift on an empty stomach, but I don't want to have like a full bloated stomach of protein or carbs in my belly. I will typically mix an EAA product. Alpha EAA is my go-to most days, and I just have that in my system. I usually drink half of what I mix before my workout, and then the other half during my warm-up, just to have something in my system to keep me going so I'm not just kind of crushing my body unnecessarily. So how does this thing taste already? Let's do the pour test to give you an idea of how it looks. One of the nice things about essential amino acids, EAA products, is that they tend to pour relatively fruity, right? You don't get that heavy, whey protein pour. Smells absolutely delicious, but let's just see how it tastes. Peach tea flavors can have a wide spectrum of how these things taste, in part because it all depends on how much tea and how much peach flavoring they're putting in here. As far as Nutribio's peach tea, they do 70% tea, 30% peach. So you're not getting like an overly sweet, overly candy type of essential amino acid flavor. You're getting a really nice tea flavor with that peach mixed in, a really nice meld of the two. If you are a fan of tea, if you are a fan of peach, this one's gonna be up your alley. Does it beat out New York Punch for me? Unfortunately, I just tend to be jonesing a little too hard for that coconut New York Punch flavor. It just hits me just right. So I have to say New York Punch, still my favorite, but we all know that flavors are subjective. Clearly, if you're a fan of tea, especially one with peach flavoring in it, this one is going to be up your alley, and I am excited that Nutribio takes their existing products, doesn't just let them sit on the shelves, and reiterates new flavors to kind of keep things fresh. We all want the new, and peach tea is it. I want to know from you. Comment down below. Are you using essential amino acids in your supplementation? Obviously, if you came this far in the video, then you and I are officially best friends. You know what I'm talking about. Band of brothers style. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Any questions whatsoever regarding Nutribio or Nutribio's Alpha EAA, drop them down below. I'll get them answered as quick as possible. Affiliate links are in the description. Those do help out the channel. Obviously, anything that comes in from those links goes right back out into doing future reviews, helps pay for the lights, the camera, all that good stuff. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.